starting streaming, it all got which I would assume would have been the fix to the problem. Turns out that this thing is even worse because apparently when you test it, it looks fine, and then as soon as you put it into actual use, still on my mobile data doing this because it's like switching between Wi-Fi and data. But of course, because what would be guaranteed in this stream, me streaming in general, is great. I'm really good. Moment while I try to like figure this shit out. The switching is killing the stream. When does it, I think? I don't know, man. Like, it looked really fine on the tablet, like nothing was wrong. And then the second I go, you know, you can't always get what you want apparently. So, take it off my phone, and now we're back to this shit. So, kind of, maybe, if we can actually get the stream to work properly the whole time. But I'd like to do these streams, except the world seems to be against me, so I don't know. But we'll figure it out as we go. So I got all my ingredients ready. I actually got, I can't type cheesecake apparently. Yeah, it's quite a recipe, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Cheesecake. Bam. Yeah. So, as we can see here, we have cream, butter, eggs, we have raspberries, but I only had graham crackers, so that's what we're gonna use. So, hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Okay, so I got the recipe here now. Woohoo. Finally. I don't know. Maybe I can try it, but I feel like it'll be too loud. Which sucks. Oh, God. Okay. My phone's not even fully charged either, so this is gonna go super well. Preheat oven to 325. Alright, so 325 seems like really low. But I guess I got to cook for like 5. Alright, so first things first, we're going to make our base to our cheesecake. So here I have a pan. Actually, in the recipe, it doesn't say that you should tinfoil it. However, from my experience of bottom from getting like the edges from getting dried out, and it helps the middle cook better. So make the base. Man, I'm all triggered now. I can't even like record properly because of the freaking stupid phone. I can't wait till my data. Got our graham crackers, which I smushed. I figured I probably didn't want to smush that on stream because then you guys would go deaf. So, graham crackers smushed. I melted my butter on my my phone because my phone is not meant to connect because Wi-Fi sucks. But yeah, I can't keep connection on my Wi-Fi. It's great. I can't use my tablet because that doesn't work. I don't know why. Yeah. Alright, so keep moving. Oh, by the way, the dogs are actually like sleeping, which is kind of nice for us, so they won't be like too distracting. Feels great. Until they wake up, and then it's gonna feel bad. So we got our bowl here. We're gonna mix our shit together. By the way, trying to smush this and not make a mess, pretty good. Owl bears are asleep. Yeah, for now. For now. Not for long, probably. If I know anything about owl bears. Those shits don't stay, they don't stay down. But yeah, so we mix that together. We're gonna mix in 3 tablespoons of sugar. I don't know where to put you guys right now. The tablet was kind of nice actually because like I could like put you guys down and not get in the way. Merchant lurking. Merchant's like a certified lurker. It's like his like second job besides streaming. There's Cheesecake, I'm always lurking. He secretly just wants me to send him Cheesecake, I guess. 3 tablespoons of sugar. I mean, I could FedEx it, but I can't guarantee they would be good by the time it gets there. Tablespoons. That seems like a lot of sugar. Oh well. Oh well. Please don't post me Cheesecake. That'd be fucking horrifying. Oh, come on. I'm sure it'd be fine. If I expedite it, I'm sure it'd be fine. That's a lot of sugar. We're gonna get diabetes after this anyway, so it's fine. Hope you have your insulin ready. Oh boy. Because this shit is gonna be rich too. There's like 3 whole sticks of like cream cheese in it. Like, it's not good for you. But that's okay, because that's how the best desserts are. They're not good for you. Don't fuck around, you make the good ones, you know. If you're gonna fuck around and make a dessert, you might as well make a friggin' damn good dessert, right? Like, I think I left my butter to cool too long, so it's not like warm anymore, but that's fine. So just mix it up. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's in the bowl. La, la, la. I feel like it needs more butter, but that just might be me being paranoid. La, la, la. See, this is the point where music would have been nice if I didn't fuck my connection. God damn it. If anybody has any, like, ideas of how to fix, like, one phone not connecting to the Wi-Fi, then please let me know, because it's a fucking mystery to me. Everything else I own in this house, my laptop, my tablet, my computer, they all connect to Wi-Fi just fine. But my phone's like, nah fam, I don't want to. But you go anywhere else and it connects to the Wi-Fi just fine. So it's just, this Wi-Fi and my phone are having issues, man. It's like, stupid. So, alright, so we're gonna take the pre-mini cookie sheet. Fam. You can chat into those roadmen again. I'm pretty gangster. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in with the young crew, you know? I know what they say. It's super lit. But, so we're just gonna basically just kind of smush it out on the bottom, kind of try to make like a base. I feel like I don't have enough. Maybe. It's gonna be a very thin base. I think. It's like super thin. Ain't no thick cheesecake around here. Gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to like, so you guys can see, but you know. The tablet also has like a neat little like back to it because of like the case it's in, so it's actually kind of like neat. My phone used to have like the little thing where you could like flip up and like stand it up, but then I broke it, so it was bad, man. Major Monka S. But you know, that's okay. We'll manage. You guys don't need to see what's going on anyway, right? You can just listen to me blab the whole time. It's great. That's what you guys are here for. Alright, so just trying to like pat it out. Be as even as humanly possible. So as you can see, bam, it's just kind of like a nice even flat surface at the bottom. Pretty sweet, pretty dank. I don't know, is the connection, words. Is the connection still shitty? Like, is it still really that bad? Like, should I, like, abandon ship? Or is it, like, passable? Let me know. Because I don't know. I can't tell. I haven't had any, like, low connection blips in a little bit, but, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I could be offline for all I fucking know. I don't know. Alright, so that's done. Now we're gonna start, there's kind of like 3 phases to this cake. So there's 1, which is making the bottom, which we just did. There's 2, which is making the raspberry sauce, I want to say. Sauce is a good word for it. And then 3 is making the, like, creamy mixture, so with the cream cheese and the other stuff that go in it, and then after that you mix it together. So the next step we're gonna do is that raspberry sauce mixture I was talking about. So for that, pick you guys up. So for that, I picked some raspberries yesterday from my garden. So I got a bunch. You're supposed to use frozen raspberries in the like recipe, but I just picked my own because I have them and I might as well use them. So that's what I did. So in a saucepan, we're going to combine the raspberries, 2 tablespoons of sugar, cornstarch, and water, and then we're going to bring it to a boil. So we're going to like mix it all up. Almost make like a jam, but not quite. So let's see here. 2 tablespoons of sugar. How much cornstarch do we need? 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Okay. How much water? Half a cup of water. Okay. We can do that. Alright, so in the saucepan, we got our pan here. This we're going to be using to make the chocolate cream mix later, so we'll keep that apart for now. But for now, we're going to try to make this. Oh, shit. You guys are so hard to place. I don't know where to put you. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys on top of the cream cheese. Seems legit, right? Shit. That's fine. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. There, bam. Okay, so we're gonna put our raspberries in here. Woo. It says a pack of like raspberries. It's like a 30-ounce like pack, and I don't know what that means because I don't have any ounce measurements. So I'm just gonna like put a bunch of this in here and then hope for the best. That's my way of measuring shit. It's great. 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're gonna bring out the sugar. It's been so long since I've streamed, guys. It's kind of like weird to like be streaming again. Like a good weird, but weird. I do miss it. I do miss streaming. And once we kind of like settle down and I'm done all this shit, I'll talk to you guys more about like what's been going on, what's my plans and shit like that. We'll get to that, I promise. But for now, I'll just kind of get this ball rolling. We'll have tons of time once it's cooking, so. So that, we need the cornstarch. We need 2 teaspoons of that. Here's 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. So we'll put 2 of these. I am lazy. I've been playing D&D. Shut up. No. No. I mean, kind of, but no. I mean, I have been playing D&D. That's true. The lazy part, yes and no. He's half right. He's halfway there. I'll just make Merch my official PR person as to what the hell's happening. His notes in D&D are pretty good, so I'm sure he could easily make a good synopsis of what happens in my life. To the T. And then half a cup of water, I believe, right? I forget. Yes, half a cup of water. Sorry, puppy. What is this? Oh, this is a 3rd cup. Not the same! The hilarious thing is I actually worked as a PR somehow. Jesus. Worked! That's the code word here. He used to work. Not anymore. I wonder why. Alright, so put that. And then we gotta like put it to a boil, I believe, right? Bring it to a boil, continue boiling for 5 minutes until thick. Weissenberg, turtle cooking while I'm in the middle of my own stream? That's unfair. I mean, oops. Not my fault. It's not my fault you decided to stream this morning. God. I'll probably be around for a while, so don't worry about it. Probably take me a while to figure this stupid shit out. So don't feel too bad. after we're done this section of the cheesecake, then we'll be moving on to the making of the chocolate mix that goes into the cream cheese part, basically, like the creamy layer of the cheesecake. We'll do that after, but for now, we're just gonna try to get this done. I suppose I could have done this before the stream, but hey, let's waste some more time, shall we? So we can rack up my data. Hopefully it'll like tell me when my data's like full, so I don't go like 5 gigs and not know. That would suck. But it seems to be working okay now, from what I understand. I probably could put it just on Wi-Fi, but I feel like that would cut out a lot. As long as I don't move the camera too much and I stay in this room, it should stay connected to the Wi-Fi. In theory, I think. I'm not really sure. It looks like it is, but hey, who knows? We'll find out when I get my phone bill, right? Canadian phone bills are definitely not overpriced at all. Can't see how this could possibly go wrong. So basically right now, just so you guys can take a gander, I'm just kind of smushing the raspberries here. I got them all in the pot, and I'm kind of just smushing them up to try to get them kind of like a little bit more liquidy, basically, because as soon as they start boiling, then it's gonna like mush up. So that's kind of just what I'm trying to do right now. As a little side note. Ugh. Whacked it. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Nothing's on fire. I actually, funny enough, my smoke alarms aren't even on, so technically, if we do actually get it set on fire, then it's fine. It won't even go off. I also liked how I picked, like, the warmest week of the year to, like, cook. It's, like, 30-some-odd degrees out. I'm like, yeah, let's turn on the oven. This is a great idea. What a fantastic idea. I might actually, like, die. I know it sounds like a bad, but it's just because the water's hitting the burner. My burners are, like, really annoying, and they, like, sizzle all the time, and there's even just, like, remotely a little bit of moisture on them. So, he's fine, he's fine. So, this is a lot of fun. How is everyone today? Great. As I was saying, apart from Merchant's excellent summarization of what's going on in my life, basically the reason why I haven't been streaming a lot is because back before, like, basically 2-3 weeks ago, what happened is, like, as you know, I have 2 puppies now. I have little baby Asher here, and he's a lovely bundle of joy, but he's also a lot of work. But basically, what it is that before, a few weeks ago, I have myself, and then I had my mom who helps me as well, but then I also had a friend who would come over and, like, take care of him while I was gone or at work or whatever, which was great because, you know, taking care of a puppy is hard by yourself. However, that kind of fell through, and that friend can't do it anymore, so basically I've been, like, raising them solo, more or less. My mom's still here once in a while, but she can only come. She basically does it, like, when I'm working day shifts, and then I try not to get her all the time because I feel bad because I don't want to, like, have her all the time taking care of my own dogs. But basically, she's here as much as she can be, but besides that, I'm by myself, so therefore it's super hard. Burning. It's not burning, it's fine. It's just boiling. Don't worry. I'd be a lot more concerned if it was burning. But, basically, yeah, so as I was saying, basically I don't really have anybody here to, like, take care of him besides myself. So I've been super busy just trying to, like, keep up with Asher's training and Asher's appointments and basically just living with these two because they like to pick on each other all the damn time, so I have to watch them constantly. Not because they're gonna, like, intentionally hurt each other, but because Asher's 10 pounds and Bryn's 30 pounds and she can easily flatten them, so I have to, like, watch them, basically. So, they do take up a lot of my time, And especially at nighttime, I don't really sleep much anymore because they constantly get up all the time, especially him. So I've been just really too tired, too busy to kind of stream. And even when I do have time to stream, like, I have so little energy and motivation that it's hard for me to do it. And I don't want to half-ass a stream, right? Because nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch me, like, sit there and, like, be half asleep the whole stream. Like, it's not fun for anyone. So that's kind of why I've been laying off the streaming and kind of just doing it, I guess, chosenly. Like, I know I still do the D&D stuff and whatever, but that's a little bit easier because A, I don't have to necessarily organize that, and B, I don't have to necessarily put in the effort of doing the streams and that stuff too, because I'm just kind of hanging out and playing D&D, so it's not as bad. But I promise the streams will be back soon. I also have a couple other projects that I'd like to start, and I'm kind of getting into. But again, once Asher's a little bit bigger, it'll be a lot easier. But right now, he's kind of like, you know, taking over my life because he's tiny and needy and whatever. So, despite you thinking it's burning, it's not. It's just boiling. It's fine. As you can see. I know it's throwing off a lot of steam, but it's just because of the water. Just relax. It's okay. I promise I'm not burning my kitchen down yet. When we cook the chocolate, we might, but that's fine. The chocolate's already like half melted because it's so goddamn warm in here anyway. But anyway. Such a memer. Yeah. I burnt myself. There. We scorched ourselves. This looks pretty good. It's pretty, mushy. It's actually pretty, I wouldn't say it's super thick, but it's thickening up a little bit, so we'll put it aside. Let it kind of cool. I don't know where I want to put it. I think I'm going to put it over there, so I don't get it in the way. So we'll put our mixture over here, so we can cool off a little bit, thicken up. Now that we're done that part, we're going to try to make the cream / chocolate part. Asher's like super in the way right now. Since we started the stream, he's like right at my feet. So he's like super like, I'm gonna sit right where everything. This is pretty hot. I don't know if I want to use this, but why not, right? So we have our pure white chocolate chips. Just 1 second. I was gonna say, Bryn over there is pretty comfy too. She was on her back a minute ago, but she's like, I'm comfy. This is how she sleeps too. Like, she's just like, sad dudes. Freaking shameless dog. Yeah, so we have our chocolate chips here. Just a regular pack of white chocolate chips. By the way, white chocolate chips, hard to find. I didn't think it would be, but apparently they're not that common. Who knew? Hard to find. And then we also have our half and half. In this case, half and half is like hard to like find. Like, we don't have really anything called half and half, so I'm just using like cereal cream, which is pretty darn close. So that's all I got. Making your shit colonial waste onto a country. Mails you white chocolate chips every week. Ah, shit. That's what it is. We're a welfare country. We don't have white chocolate here. So, how much do we need of each? How much do we need of a half and half here? Fran, get down, please. So we need 2 cups of white chocolate chips and, I don't think I have 2 cups. And half a cup of half and half. I don't think I have that much. I think I don't have that much. Oh well. I definitely don't have 2 cups, I don't think. Maybe like a cup and a half. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm sure it'll be fine. I can use normal chocolate chips. Do you think that would be fine? I mean, right? That's fine. Let's see if I can find some. I mean, I'm sure it's fine if you mix chocolates, right? I'm sure it would be okay. You melt it and then you put it in. So it's like a chocolatey experience. Apparently. I don't know. Allegedly, it's pretty dank. I wouldn't know. Yeah, we have like a cup and a half of like white chocolate chips. That's it. So, I mean, it's pretty darn close. We'll just put a couple of other ones. And they knows cheese. Marcus, absolutely. If there's anything that North America is good at is slathering things in cheese. That was really loud. So we get our 2 cups. We used a bit of normal chocolate chips because we don't have enough. So whatever, it's fine. It's all good. We'll put this on. We'll put our half and half. Marcus knows what's up, guys. This is really creamy. Holy shit. It's gonna be rich as fuck. Not like my bank account. Feels bad. Alright. Oh, we don't want to lose that chocolate chip. Every chocolate chip we can. Excuse me. This is not the place to do this. Gonna have someone once you're finished making it? Sure, just let me know your address. I'll FedEx it to you. No problem. Dogs, get out of the way. Okay. Dogs are waking up. Feels bad. Hurry up and finish the cake. Or it's too late. Ow. Alright, so we're going to mix these in. We're going to just melt the chocolate. It's already like half melted because, like I said, it's so fucking hot. So it won't take long, which is nice. It's not going to be like super like nice looking since there's like normal chocolate chips in it, but yeah, it'll taste fine. That's what matters, right? Turn this down a little bit here. We don't want to cook it on too high of heat because then we'll just burn the stuff. You kind of want to let it like simmer. Normally, Brent's doing weird shit. Normally what you want to do is have like a pan, put water in the pan, and then put your bowl in the water so that you resub, by the way. Sorry, Mark Theus. Thank you for the sub. I didn't see it. My notifications I don't think are on just because like of all the stupid switching I had to do. But thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for reminding me. You're the best, Mark, but you already know that. But yes. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, no. You're supposed to get a pan, put water, and put the bowl in the pan, and then cook it that way, because then at least it diffuses with the water, so it doesn't touch the bottom, so it doesn't burn the bottom of your pan like you would normally have happen with chocolate. So that's actually the way you're supposed to do it, but I don't have enough pans and or pots to do that, so we're doing it this way. Because yeah. Cooking stream poggers, yep, it's happening. Despite the fact that we had a little bit of technical difficulties when we started, we are doing it. I'm really lucky when it comes to technical bullshit and doing my streams. So, just as a little FYI, what it looks like, it's kind of turning into this like syrupy, chocolatey goodness. Unfortunately, it's now not white, which is shitty because it's supposed to be like a nice like white cheesecake with like ripple of like raspberries in it, but now it's gonna be a brown cheesecake with ripples in it because now we don't have enough white chocolate. Feels bad. White chocolate is rare and expensive, so too bad. Unless I have to move to the UK apparently to get my white chocolate stipend of the month. But oh well, we'll deal. Look how cute they are right now. Look at them. Look at this. See, they are cute sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes they're pretty cute. But, unfortunately, it's not too often. This is so confusing watching a play card and making a cheesecake at the same time. This is disorienting. I mean, clearly your priorities need to be straightened out. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like not quite melting all the way. What the hell is going on with this? What the hell? It's probably because of the cream. But anyway, it's melting pretty good. So even if there is a little bit of a white chocolate ripple, that's fine. I don't feel bad. So then after this, we're going to do the cream cheese mixture. So we'll be mixing the cream cheese and the sugar, and then we're going to put the eggs and the vanilla in there, and then after that, we're going to pour it under the batter, and then we're going to make like a layered thing going on. I don't know, something. We're going to do something to that effect once we get there. This thing has been kind of winging it this whole time, so we'll see how it goes. Cheesecake, absolutely. I'm glad you're excited, because I'm excited. I've never made a cheesecake before. That's not true. I've made cheesecake, but I've never made a whole cheesecake. I've made, like, 9 a.m. cheesecake. It's 10 o'clock here. It's, like, fine, right? But I've made, like, cheesecake, like tarts, I guess. Like, smaller versions of cheesecake. I've made those before with raspberry, I think they were raspberry lemon. But I've made those and they were pretty good. But I've never made, like, a full cheesecake. So this is, like, uncharted territory for me, which is scary. But hopefully it's going to go well. We're hoping. If I fuck this up, well, I'm just going to blame Twitch chat because that's what we do, right? 10 a.m. there, well, that changes everything. Exactly, right? Like, it's like a whole new world. Whole new world. Not Eastern Standard Time, feels bad. My time to cook, so it would be past lunch. Yeah, that's the thing, it takes like a whole hour to cook, so I probably will, I don't know if I will, like, wait the full hour with you guys for it to cook, because I don't want to, like, torture you guys like that, but we'll see. Have a spring pan, no. I'm winging it. We're gonna wing this. We'll get it. Don't worry. I have a plan. Stream uptime 9 minutes 14 seconds. I feel like that's not true. I feel like the stream has been on 35 minutes, but it keeps disconnecting. Ter bakes for top 8 while Hunt 3 confirmed. That's how I'm actually going to get into the top 8. I'm just going to bribe everybody with baking goods. You've caught me. You've caught me. You know how it is. That's actually my plan. Now, thanks for revealing it, Mark Theus. Wow. Feels bad. I'll have to think of something else. It's either that or confuse everybody with my cosplay and then win that way. That was my backup plan. But we'll have to go with, I was gonna go with the cooking. How are the puppies? They're good. They're actually napping right now, so they're having a little snooze. So they're actually leaving me alone while I bake. So it's nice. Right now, I'm just mixing together the chocolate mixture. It's actually almost done, so should be any moment now. And then we're gonna make the cream cheese mixture. Volunteer to be bribed. Sure thing, no problem. It might be interesting for me to try to get my baked goods across the border, but, you know, we'll deal with that when that comes, you know. I'll just ship it ahead of time to Wild Hunt, and then I'll serve it out. That's what I'll do. Because I don't think me bringing stuff across the border would work very well. Friggin' Border Patrol's like, right, your baked goods. No, officer, I swear, there's no illicit drugs in this cheesecake. That would go over super well, I'm sure. You gotta keep stirring it too. If you're melting like chocolate or like peanut butter or anything on the pan, make sure to keep stirring it because if you stop, it's gonna burn the bottom. It's gonna get all crispy. So you cannot stop. So don't stop stirring. Love visiting Canada, so customs won't have a problem. Well, maybe not going into Canada, but maybe trying to go into the U.S., they might have a problem. Us snow Mexicans are really sketchy, so you gotta watch out. Actually, last time I went to customs, when I went to Wild Hunt 1, the guards were looking at me all sketchy because I was going through the border with like 6 different things of electronics. Like I had my keyboard, my mouse, like headphones, I had my key, like all that stuff, and like a bag. And like as I'm like taking it out to get it checked, they're like looking at me like, okay. I'm like, no, I swear I'm going to game. And they didn't believe me, but it's okay. Make 2 cheesecakes, 1 for Border Patrol, 1 for the end. Ah, see, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. You know what's up. Actually, I used to do that all the time. Well, I didn't used to do that all the time at my work, but whenever we'd have meetings and stuff at my old job, I always used to bring baked goods. It worked pretty good. People liked me, so can confirm. Way to people's hearts is through their stomach. Can confirm. Electronic contraband. Yeah, I know, right? I was pretty sketchy looking. I don't blame them. Girl playing games? LOL. That doesn't exist. Everybody knows everybody on the internet's a dude. That's probably why, you know, you're like, that's not real. Because it's funny, too, because I was with Flake and McBeard, and Flake and McBeard took a little bit longer, just because, like, they had, like, more stuff or whatever, but, like, I remember I got the weirdest looks. I was like, but they're fine. It's like, nah. But that was pretty funny. So, note to self, women in gaming doesn't work at the border. Girls secretly do. You'll never know. But, it's okay. Anyway, now that we're done that, I think it's pretty good. I mean, let's see here. I'll show you guys. It's pretty mixy. It's not really getting much thicker. I probably could heat it a little bit more, but I don't want to burn it, so we're going to leave it at that. It's freaking hot, guys. It's so warm. Ugh. I'm going to close the window now because the heat's starting to come in. Okay, so now we're going to do the next part, which is melt the cream cheese. It's probably already melted because it's been sitting on the stupid shelf this entire time. But we're going to basically heat the cream cheese. We're going to mix it in with the vanilla, the sugar, and then we're going to mix it in with eggs. And then we're going to mix it in with our chocolate. And then we're going to pour it in the pan. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, I have 3 whole sticks of freaking cream cheese. Hey, these things are freaking expensive, by the way. These are like almost $4 each. Like, what the, like, that's like, seriously, like $12 just for these things. Like, insane. Like, I don't know how much they cost from where you guys come from, but, like, apparently in Canada, like, cream cheese is, like, fucking, like, more expensive than gold, apparently. Like, don't trade in gold bars, trade in cream cheese bars. You'll make more money. Fuck. But, anyway, yeah, it's already, like, mushy. But, it's okay. We'll heat it up a little bit more just so I can actually, like, use it. So I'm gonna use, my trusty bowl here in a minute. Once I get these heated up. Bowl. 3 sticks. Yeah. A lot. This thing's rich as fuck. My eggs are actually sweating. The eggs are sweating. It's so freaking hot in here. Oh my god. It's gross. Invest in cream cheese bars. You heard it first. Solid financial tips from Always Turtle. Invest in cream cheese bars. Where's my scissors? Where are my cooking scissors? Where'd they go? I actually don't know where I put them. Oh, they're there. But, Bryn, look out! My dogs like to, like lay in, like, the worst possible spots when they're cooking. Like, she's right behind me now. She was like, hey, I'm just gonna lie here so I can get stepped on, because that would make sense. They are masters of just getting in the way for no reason. It's like their job. Alright, so 1 cream cheese bar. Good God. That's a lot of cream cheese. So much cream cheese, guys. I like cream cheese and all, but that's a lot of cream cheese. Oh, where's the garbage? Okay. Turtle not shy and giving investing advice with no disclaimer. That's how sure I am of my financial advice. 100% guaranteed satisfaction. Or your money back. But not really, because I'm not taking any money. I mean, it seems like solid advice. I mean, oh god. This stuff is slippery. Imagine me, like, dropping a cream cheese bar on the floor and slipping in it. God. That would make for a good meme. Asher? Dude? Anybody see that in the background? Freaking asshole, he peed on his freaking stupid blanket. What a jerk. Thanks for that. I'm gonna go throw that blanket outside now. Feels good. So I can go wash it later. Once I'm done with this cream cheese freaking bullshit. Ugh. Who's gonna win? One turtley streamer or one cream cheese bar? Solid advice with cream cheese. Eh? See what I did there? I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm just that good. Alright, so I finally got all three of my... It's fine. It's totally good. Did not drop it in the least. There's not cream cheese everywhere. It's all good. Everything's fine. Anyway, let me just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna go throw that blanket outside so Asher doesn't step in it. Why did you pee on it, buddy? No, don't go out there. Then I have to bring it back in. Little jerk. No one saw that. Yeah, unfortunately, Asher's favorite pastime is peeing on his blankets for some reason. I don't know why, but he likes it. So it sucks because I have to clean his damn blankets like every 6 seconds. Feels bad. But yeah, so okay. So no one saw that. We got our cream cheese bars. It's hard to see. They're ready to go. I'm going to put them in the microwave for a few seconds. Brandon, get out of the garbage so that we can melt them just a little bit more. How do you like that microwave ambiance? So we got our stuff ready. Our mixture of raspberries is here. It's gotten a little bit thicker since it's kind of sat down, so that's ready to go. Our chocolate mixture back here. Creamy. I kind of feel bad that it's not white, but hey, it'll be good, right? Totally. There's Bryn in the background. Hey, Bryn. What you doing? She's like, will you look at that punk? That sass, though. Dog friggin' throwing me some shade. Alright, let's see. Still a little more. More! You can go see Asher, though. Asher likes to cuddle, doesn't he? Hi, Ashy! Oh, boy. Now then the other one gets jealous as soon as you pay attention to one. It's just like a freaking all-out attention war. And then they're gonna start fighting, and then they'll make noise, and then that's the end of that. Can you guys not fight on my lap, please? But, of course not. Asher! Buddy! Yes. Yeah, my doggies are pretty cute. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes they can be big shits. Especially this one. She likes to be a big shit. Right, Bryn? But for the most part, they're okay. Alright. So, it's fine. Sorry, guys. That's totally not disorienting. I'm just making sure you guys are still awake. These guys are still here. I don't think this is gonna melt fast enough, boys. I need a spoon. Where'd my spoon go? Where did it go? I thought I had another one somewhere. I've been dropped. Yeah, the connection dropped. That's what happened. In real life. I don't know. I think I lost my other wooden spoon. Oh boy. I'm really gonna have to melt these hard. Because I don't want to mix, because I don't own a hand mixer, which is pretty noob of like somebody who likes to cook, but I just never bought one because it wasn't a priority at the time. But hopefully one day I'll have one and then I won't have to deal with this bullshit. But we'll get there. In the meantime, you're just gonna have to deal with me talking while I cook my damn cream cheese in the microwave. Feels good. Right, Bryn? Roo. Asher's like, dude, what are you doing? You're talking to yourself. Hey, buddy. It's hot in here. 29.5 degrees. Pretty damn hot in here, says my thermostat. Ugh. Somebody turn off the heat. Alright, hopefully it's better this time. Oh god, I have to sneeze. You guys ever get that like moment where like you have to sneeze, but you can't? That's like how it feels. Fuck, that sucks. Alright. In the bowl. Alright, so we got our cream cheese. We're gonna try to mix it up a little bit here. Okay, that's a lot better. Manageable. So I need to get one of those things in the back that you can hold so I can stop dropping you guys on your face. So sorry. Let's cook. I know. That's kind of what I was saying earlier at the start of the stream. I was like, I'm really smart, you know? Like, it's like the hottest day of the year, and I'm like, let's cook things. This is great. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? It's alright. I don't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where to put you guys. I'm just really, like, grabbing objects right now desperately. Maybe this will work. Maybe these will work. Maybe? Yes? No? Perhaps. Alright. Kind of. She's dropping us on purpose now. Yeah, pretty much. Just to piss you off. Seems like a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm kind of just mixing the cream cheese right now, trying to soften her up a little bit. I don't have my other wooden spoon, which feels bad, but whatever. I'm gonna make some muscles here. Fucking arm workout galore. Alright. So we gotta put a half a cup of sugar. Great, I'm not only using my sugar to prop you guys up. Half a cup of sugar. I might use this instead. Fuck it. Alright. The old switcheroo so you guys don't fall down. Don't fall. Stay. There, got you guys. It's fine. Everything's okay. Asher, you're literally sitting beside the freaking oven. It's like the warmest place in the house right now. So, that's a little bit more than half a cup, I think. There, that's half a cup. Bam, half a cup of sugar. And then we're gonna have to beat in the eggs one at a time. Haha. I don't know if anybody saw that. Hopefully not. Turtle wearing turtles. Yeah, I know, right? I got my TMNT tank top on today. I thought it was pretty appropriate. I definitely did not make the sugar go everywhere right there. That's definitely not what happened. Whatsoever. But, God. I'm such a mess when I cook, guys. Like, anytime I literally try to do anything related to cooking, it's just a giant disaster. Like, before the stream, when I was, like, crumpling up all the graham crackers, I put them in the little thing, and I was like, sweet, didn't make a mess, put it down. And then I was moving around the tablet and just, like, knocked the tablet right on it and knocked all the freaking graham crackers all over the counter. Like, I was just like, sweet, this is good. This is what I wanted to happen. Like, definitely. Arm muscles. Alright, that's kind of smooth enough. So we're going to have to beat the eggs one at a time. And then the vanilla. How much vanilla do we need? 1 teaspoon. Yeah, these eggs are like, I don't know, it's hard to see, but they're like all sweaty. Like, holy shit. It's gross. I didn't even know eggs could sweat. Today I learned. We're gonna follow the mix next. Hey, that would be one way to go. It'd be cool. You guys get that first-person view of the cheesecake. Probably be pretty cool. Alright, I don't see any other streamers doing that. First-person cheesecake. Turtle eggs. I won't tell. turtle eggs are this big. At least most turtles around here. Maybe you'd have like a tortoise or something. Da-da-da. You try to get dizzy while I'm mixing though? Maybe. I don't know. You wouldn't be seeing much because you'd just be like seeing like batter. It'd be like a roller coaster. It'd be great. Like a ride at the fair. Don't knock it till you try it, guys. Substitute Cadbury cream mix. You can certainly try. I'm not sure how well that would go for you. But if you do that, let me know how it goes. I will be linking the recipe at the end like I always do. So if you guys are interested in making it yourself, I will link it, so don't worry. You don't have to necessarily remember everything I'm doing. Because I wouldn't definitely remember. Like I said, this recipe is actually not too hard. You just gotta like pay attention to it. Egg number 12. A lot of eggs. 3 eggs. A lot of eggy goodness. I don't know about you, but I actually really like eggs. Eggs like they're like the best thing ever. So solid. I could add eggs all the time and be happy. Because they're so versatile, you know? Like, you can cook them all kinds of different ways and use them in everything. Imagine if we didn't have eggs, like how boring life would be. God. I know it's something you guys think about a lot at night, but it's you know. Really, though. I'm gonna whisk it, I think, now. Just so I can try to get these bubbles out. Imagine if we didn't have zinc. I know, right? Oops. Ugh! Making such a mess. So, this is kind of what it looks like right now. It's just like a globby kind of mixture here. Pretty good. It sounds dank. It's like an ASMR thing going on. It's so warm. This is so much fun. It's definitely not way too hot to be doing this right now. I'm definitely not suffering. Hey, Bryn. Hey, Bryn. Want to catch this? She's not going to catch it. Watch. Nice catch. You did good. She can't catch things with her life. It's fine. But, we're almost there. Try to freaking whisk it faster if I possibly could. My arm's actually getting tired now. Cooking is hard, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it would have been a full-time job? Alright. That seems good enough. For me, you could probably do a better job if you had like an actual hand mixer, but I'm a noob and I don't, so I would recommend it if you have one. Fuck, it's hot. I just need a drink. Hang on, dude. Set it down, switch arms. I'm, like, really not ambidextrous at all. So, like, me trying to do it with my left arm would just be a joke. Move, Bryn. I need to get to the fridge. Legit dying in here right now. Aw, poor Bryn. Getting the stitches. Yeah, my Bryn, part of why I didn't stream at all like last week, my Bryn, she actually got her paw, she hurt her paw. under her leg. So basically she was limping all week. And trying to get that thing to not move, like, all week is just, like, it's literally a full-time job in itself. She does not like to not move. So that's part of why I had to watch her all week. So I feel ya. I feel ya. It sucks. Okay, so we need our vanilla first. What did I say? A teaspoon? Ooh. Caught it. We're good. Teaspoon. Where did I put the teaspoon? That's a good question. Everything is now everywheres. That's half a tablespoon. Teaspoon? Friend? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Got it. Got it. Really good at this, guys. Teaspoon. Bam. Actually, guys, vanilla is like one of the most like useful add-ins that you can put into anything. Like, even things that you wouldn't use vanilla, if you add some vanilla to it, it makes it so much better. So don't be afraid to experiment with putting vanilla into like everything. Dank. It just gives it that extra flavor oomph you might otherwise not get. Alright, so we got all that, blah blah blah. So now we blend the vanilla and the white chocolate mixture. So we're going to put the chocolate into there. That should be fun. This definitely won't like vanilla to Coke, exactly. Add vanilla to vanilla yogurt. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be good. Oh god, oh god. Ugh. I don't really have this properly. There we go. I'm gonna do this properly before I make a giant mess here. There. There we go. Gotta do podcasting, post a cheesecake. Thank you very much, Trudon. We'll see you later. Enjoy the podcast. Have fun. I'm sure the cheesecake will end up amazing. Or a fail. One of the two. It'll be one or the other. Vanilla and jam. Mm. Get creative, guys. You know? Just put it in anything. See what happens. I mean, what could possibly go wrong except for you just ruin things, right? Don't be afraid to ruin a few dishes, you know? Sometimes you might stumble upon genius. I guarantee you that most chefs, professional chefs, have failed at least a couple times before they made something really good. Alright. Chocolate mixture is pretty much in. Oh, there's a little bit more here. Never mind. Gotta put it all. We need as much chocolate as possible. I'm really sad that I don't have music on today, guys. Usually I have the nice tunes to accompany this, but ripperonis, I'll figure it out. I promise. You should let coworkers test it out when it's done. I could very well bring it to work. I could very well. Whoa, that looks dank. Hang on. Look at how dank that looks. Woo! Looks like, it looks pretty cool actually if you just like kind of swirl it a little bit. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna mix up more, but that's fine. Alright. We'll mix this up. Sadly, it's not going to be the color it's supposed to, but that's fine. Marbled. Exactly. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we were trying to do. Definitely. Marbled cheesecake. Take that. Okay, so we got that mixed in. So we're going to put half over the crust, and then we're going to put some raspberry sauce, and then you kind of like swirl it around to make that like swirly marbled thing, but it's not going to look super cool because mine's not going to be white, but it's okay. So we put half of it. It's 3 tablespoons of raspberry sauce. Pour the remaining batter and put more raspberry sauce, and then we swirl it, and then we bake it. So we're getting there. We're almost there. So we're gonna get our lovely crust base that we made earlier. The fuck, plug, get out of here. All right. So we'll put this here. Now, how do I not make a ginormous mess? Is the question. I don't think there's a way I can. But, let's see. I can figure this out. I think I might just use a spoon. Right? That makes sense. Okay. This is a really big bowl. Look at it, guys. It's totally fine. Working out great. I really hope this turns out well. I'm like super hoping it turns out well. Alright, I think I got most of it now. So now we'll put our raspberry swirls. It's actually not even that messy. Okay. We got this. Fucking dank. It's good, it's good, it's good. Alright. Now we got our raspberry mixture that we made from earlier. Pretty thick now. And then we'll get another spoon. This is 3 tablespoons worth. I made it! Shady Landshark, welcome! You did! You made it on time. So we'll just kind of plop that on there. 1, 2. The color of it is just terrible. It looks so bad. It's bad. That's what I guess I get for, like, you know. Okay, now I'm just marbling it for fun. What's going on, Shady Landshark? Welcome, house. Welcome to the stream, the cooking stream. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. The color of this cheesecake is pretty gross, but, you know, that's what you get for putting in not white chocolate. Alright, so we did that. We put some raspberry sauce and we mixed it in a little bit. We'll make the top look a little bit better, I promise. Where am I going to put this? There. Perfect. And then we gotta put more. I don't think I'm going to have, like, I think I'm going to have too much for all of it. But that's okay. That's fine. Mastery. Mastery level 1000. I should be working, but I'm watching you eating white chocolate. Hey, you know, I mean, there could be worse things you could be doing, right? Sorry, boss. I didn't do my work because I was busy watching this streamer make cheesecake on Twitch. I'm sure he'll be like, oh yeah, no, totally, I get it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be 100% okay. That's a pretty freaking full thing. Holy shit. Okay. So now, let's try to make this fancier here. Put a dollop in the middle. We're gonna try. Like you want to look proper, but you also want to let you know you're an inner nerd. That's basically my life in a nutshell, Shady Landshark, is trying to be proper, but at the same time, just realizing that I'm a nerd. I can't hide the true me. I don't know what I'm doing with this, so don't ask. Nerd! Oh, nice. That's awesome. I wish I worked at home. That'd be nice. And I could just cook all the time. And then stream all the time. It would be great. Where'd I put the knife? Oh, there it is. So let's see if I can make this work. It kind of looks like something that would belong to the Zerg in, like, StarCraft. I mean, you know, maybe. Fuck. I don't know what this is. Hang on, I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, hang on. I don't know what I'm doing, story of my life. Yeah, so I mean, it kind of looks like something that would come out of, like, the Zerg. A Zerg cheesecake, maybe? I don't know. Sure, why not? Hell if I know. Okay, so now we're gonna put it in and we're gonna bake for 55 to 60 minutes. Ooh, that's a long time. And then, timer. Looks great. Thanks. Put it for 55 minutes. And then we'll plop it into the oven. What I usually do when I cook anything usually in the oven, I'll put a baking sheet underneath it. Because it's fine. It'll diffuse the heat a little bit so the bottom doesn't get so hot. So it kind of cooks more evenly. So, put that on. Oh shit, I turned it off. Alright, there, that's done. Alright, time to put it in the oven. Baking tips from yours truly. This is just out of my experience of baking too. I mean, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm no professional baker. But this is just what I've experienced. Alright, bam, in the oven. Am I cooking a turtle? How did you know? Damn, I've been caught. Hang on, guys, I'll just put this stuff aside here. So it's not as messy in my kitchen. Just a little messy, not completely. Alright, and then we'll have a little chit chat. It'll be fun. Bryn, get out from the fridge. Uh-oh. What did I just do? That was weird. Don't eat friends. I mean, not all turtles are friends. It's gotta be rival turtles or something, right? Alright, we'll turn this bugger off. Or tip everything. That's fine too. Everything's perfectly normal here. Yep, not tipping everything. It's great. Everything's okay. Put that over here. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of trying to move shit around so that the dogs don't get into it. Most importantly. Plus I don't like to have a dirty kitchen. It's just not great. It's not cool, you know? Clean up after yourselves, boys and girls. Here's a life pro tip from me too. If you want to make a woman happy, clean up after yourself. Aha. There you go. My life pro tip of the day. Alright, I suppose now we can go have a seat because we've got like a freaking hour before that's like done. So I suppose we can just have a sit and have a little chit chat, right? Let's go outside. Is it nice outside? Is it hot? No, it's not. It's great. Come on, puppies. You guys want to come out? It's actually colder out here. They're like, nah, I want to sleep. Come on, Ashy. Come on, Azure. Come on, buddy. He's like, but ma'am. He's like, but ma'am, I don't want to go out. There we go. All right, we're outside. because it's nicer out here. Alright, so now that that's going to be in the oven for a little bit, we'll have time to chit chat. So as I was saying earlier in the stream, so cute. Yeah, I know, they're pretty cute, aren't they? They're so cute. So as I was saying earlier in the stream or whatever, reason why I haven't been around for the past little while is mostly because, oh crap, do I have a Wi-Fi connection out here? I should check that. Hi. Just one moment, please. Please tell me I have Wi-Fi out here. Alright, hopefully. If not, well, rip. Yeah, so as I was saying, basically the reason why I haven't been streaming a lot is because a couple of different things going on in life right now. One of the big ones, like I said, is the fact that I am raising this little thing. He is very needy and likes a lot of attention. And did I get younger? I might have gotten paler because I don't go outside, but and I'm also very tired, so I have like dark circles now. I'll take it. I don't want to look older, so it's great. But basically, between raising Asher now, more or less solo, and basically because I mean he goes out a lot at nighttime, so basically I'm up. Basically what happens right now is, like, especially when I'm on night shifts, it's even worse, but day shifts aren't so bad. But basically I get home, I go to bed, sleep 2 hours, get up, feed them, put them out, sleep another 2 hours, and then get up and I'm off for the day. So I have about 4 hours of sleep, 5 if I'm lucky a day right now, 4 to 5 hours. So basically I'm just tired all the time. Like it catches up to you after a while. Like a couple days is not so bad, but when you do it for like 3 weeks, it gets to be like pretty like shitty, I guess. So basically I'm just really tired all the time, and like most of my energy is usually either concentrated on work or just trying to get shit done around the house, because I do have a full house to take care of too. I gotta clean, I gotta, you know, do groceries, clean after the dogs and stuff, clean after Millie. If you guys have forgotten Millie, she's still here. But so yeah, so between all of that, basically I kind of just haven't had a lot of energy to actually stream. And even when I do have, you know, a couple minutes to like actually game and stuff like that, a lot of the times I just kind of relax and play games with friends and just kind of like unwind, because, you know, stress and stuff like that. But, and the thing is too, is like every 15 minutes I should try that. Maybe I should, except for the fact that I don't know how well that would work, but maybe that's the thing to try. Basically, I think this would be good. You guys can look at my pants. But basically, with that said, like I do have some time to stream, very little. Like if I do have like a 2-hour time slot, I could technically stream, but I also don't want to half-ass a stream for you guys. Like, you know, when I stream, I like to give you guys like my 100%. I like to make the streams good, entertaining. But if I'm so tired that like I don't feel like it or I'm not into it, then I just feel like you guys will see that, and I really don't want that, right? Like nobody wants a miserable streamer, like unless like you're into watching miserable streamers. But I don't know, I don't think that's my jam. But so that's why, what are those two idiots doing over there? They're like over there. I don't know if you can see in the corner, probably not. They're like over in the corner just like eating sticks. But anyway, basically there's that. So I don't want to like half-ass a stream for you guys, so that's why a lot of the times I'll hold off and just wait and do something else. But like I said, I also do the D&D stuff, so I am streaming still on that on Mondays. Usually it's on Mondays. It was on Thursday this week just because I was working Monday, but usually I do that on Mondays too. So there's always that. If ever I'm not streaming, I'm always usually on that for sure, because I do enjoy playing D&D. It's a lot of fun, especially with the guys. They're pretty funny, so good time. There's that. So that's the streaming update. I'm hoping, like, once Asher gets a little bit bigger, that I'll be a little more consistent, that I'll be able to get back and have, like, more time and effort and energy to do it. It's just, like I said, right now, it's just hard because he's so little, and I have to constantly monitor him, especially around Bryn, because Bryn is Bryn, and she likes to pick on him. But, so yeah, so that's the streaming update. Hopefully it'll get better, but bear with me in these, trying times, let's say. Yeah. But, for, like, future stuff, hopefully there's a Wild Hunt 3, because, they were kind of, teasing it, I guess, a while ago on the Wild Hunt Twitter, that some stuff was brewing, so hopefully there'll be a Wild Hunt 3, and hopefully I'll be there, so that'll be fun. Sheila and Shark, aww. You guys are the best! Aww. Thanks, Sheila and Shark, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm here for you guys, and, I love you guys, and I hope I get to stay around, but just a little bit of bearing with me. But, yeah, so Wild Hunt 3, hopefully I'll be there. I'm, like, really hoping to go this time. I really regret missing Wild Hunt 2. The guys had a lot of fun there, as always, and I really hope to get to go to Wild Hunt 3. And I'm trying to plan... Oh, God, I can't hold it on this side. I'm trying to plan on hopefully being able to go and getting my shit together so that I can go. So that'll be fun. We're hoping. They pick a location yet? No, there's nothing confirmed yet. Like I said, they were just kind of teasing it. I'm assuming they'll know more once Homecoming hits, whether or not, like, it's gonna, like, where and the how and what the not. I think they're just waiting on a little bit more Homecoming stuff first. But, like I said, I'll let you know once I know, but right now I know nothing. So, basically we'll have to wait. But I am still hoping to go if there is a Wild Hunt 3, so that'll be fun. In terms of, like, personal projects and stuff, I'm hoping to do more cooking streams. Obviously, Homecoming Queen. Darn know it. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of female streamers that might go for that title, but we'll see. We'll see about that one. In terms of personal projects, I'm hoping to do more cooking streams, as I said before. Hence why I'm doing one now. I was hoping with the stupid tablet that it would solve my issues, because the tablet could stream consistently without using my data, but apparently that's not the case, which sucks wanks. But so I'm back to my phone, which is unreliable. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But hopefully we can figure that shit out at some point so that I can do more of these. There's a bumblebee on the floor. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be doing more cooking streams. We'll be getting back into games. There's some games coming out in the fall that I'd like to play, so hopefully I'll be able to get to play those. Of course, I'll be going back to, you know, Gwent at some point. Yeah, Rains of Pores, I know. Tell me about it. Hopefully I'll be getting back into Gwent here soon. Gwent, I'm going to try to do a little bit more, maybe, like, sparingly. Like, I still plan on playing Gwent, and I want to play some more Gwent, especially when Homecoming comes, but I want to also, like, you know, branch out and do some other stuff, just because, you know, I like keeping things interesting and doing different stuff, so we'll see kind of how that goes. But, not completely variety, but a little bit more variety, I guess. Not all the way, just halfway there, let's say. So we'll be trying to do that a little bit more once I start to, stream a little bit more often. I don't know, we'll see once Homecoming comes, maybe it'll be the new hotness, we'll see. But there's that, and then there's also, the YouTube's stuff. As you guys very well know, I have a YouTube channel. Well, maybe not know, but now you know. Which right now only has my cooking streams basically on it. I plan to keep putting my cooking streams on it because it's a good place to archive it, since I can't really archive it on Twitch. So I'm going to archive them on the YouTubes, as I always do, because I like to be able to revisit them. I actually do kind of like go back and watch them sometimes just to be like, man, I'm such a nerd. But it's always fun to see that. But I also plan on doing some more vlog type things on YouTube. I have a camera coming, a decent one, that I'm hoping to be able to actually like go out and like do some like vlog type stuff, like, you know, take videos of places I go, like where I take the dogs, and like kind of more lifey kind of related vlogs. I don't know if you guys are into that or not. If you're not, well then just tell me no. Stop, please. Don't do this. Not like this. Tell me and then I'll know. But it's always something I kind of thought that was kind of cool. I mean, obviously I'm not going to make like everyday vlogs or anything like that. They'll just be kind of like, you know, event specific or toy specific vlogs, but at least it'll give you guys a little bit more insight on like stuff that I'm doing, travel vlogs. If I do travel, sure, I'll absolutely do it. But I don't travel much. But I'm hoping in doing these vlogs, it'll give me more content for you guys, which will be cool because you guys get to hang out with me, and there'll be some more gaming things too. But I'm hoping to get more content out that way, but I'm also hoping to get myself out to do stuff more, if that makes sense. So a little bit of kind of like both, so it benefits me and it benefits you guys, because I'd like to be able to do like, you know, more outdoorsy things, kind of get out and do more stuff. So this is an excuse to get both of those things out at once. So haha, multitasking. So I'm hoping to be able to get that done. Like I said, I have a camera on the way that I ordered. I'm going to be testing it out, trying to find some different software to use for editing, get used to that. Retro gamey stuff. I'd be in for some retro gamey stuff. Maybe do some like YouTube retro gamey stuff, so I don't have to necessarily do it on the stream all the time. The problem with the YouTube related things is that typically it's a little bit more time consuming because you have to edit your whole films, but hopefully once I get a decent editing software and I get better at it, watch around the trailer park. Do like Trailer Park Boys, but like turtle version. Like I mean, Trailer Park Boys was like based off of like my neck of the woods, I guess, so it wouldn't be too bad. But actually, I do have a name for like my vloggy type videos, which I think you guys will like. I can't wait. John's the one who gave me the name idea, so I can't wait to use it. But CD Scar, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy some work. We'll see you on the next stream, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to use that and do a little bit more of that vlog of turtle race. God. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be coming soonish once I get my camera and, like I said, my software up and running. Hopefully I'll be able to do it myself, because I'm not exactly a wizard in that sort of thing. So hopefully my proficiency can increase quickly so that we can get into that very shortly. But like I said, it's definitely not going to be like a daily thing, but, you know, just like a little blurb here and there, and to be like, hey, Turtle still exists, she does things in her life besides games. But I could even do gaming related ones, like who knows, right? So that could be a thing that's coming. So Bryn's digging a hole. God damn it. Bryn. Oh wait, I'm not a wizard? I know, right? What the hell is that? Dude, look at this. She's like pulled out like a root or something. Oh my god. Guys, these dogs, I swear. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be incoming soon and we'll get on that, but one thing at a time, right? I do that in my spare time as well. Because I totally have totally. But anyway, we'll leave the puppies to doing their thing because they seem fairly occupied and I'm okay with that. I'm not too worried about holes and shit. Like, I've gotten over the fact that, you know, they make holes in my yard. It's fine. But anyway, so we're back inside. I think Asher's coming. Here he comes. Hey, buddy. Hi, Asher. Come in. Don't have. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have any more questions for me. If you guys have anything you want to talk about. Dogs. My dogs are being stupid, as they always are. Hey, puppies, look. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about or anything you want me to address. This would be the time. Like I said, I haven't been around in a while, so I guess I really haven't been able to talk to you guys a lot. Here we go. But, here we go. There. So, yeah. I guess I talked about the important stuff, though, like the plans and whatever. Games and whatnot. If there's any games you guys want me to play on stream, if there's anything you would recommend me to play, feel free to, like, just send me. Basically, a message, or just anytime I'm in chat or anytime I'm streaming, just let me know. I'm open to whatever, as long as I have it and stuff like that, obviously. Obviously, I can't buy every game out there, but if it's a really good game that you guys recommend, that you want me to play on stream, just let me know. I'll definitely take a look at it and see if I can play it or not, because ideas are always good. Like I said, there's new games coming, but right now there's not really anything big coming out, so I kind of just play whatever I'm either in the mood for, whatever I have, or whatever the situation kind of requires, I guess. So that's kind of what I've been doing, but like I said, I'm open to whatever, especially like YouTube related. I could always do like side, I guess, series on YouTube. Just kind of record those and put them on there. Like I said, I kind of want to expand the YouTube side because I think there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do, but I just haven't had a chance yet because dogs. But we'll get there. Let's see. Same thing with cooking streams. If there's anything you guys want me to cook, I know some of you have given me requests before, and I'm gonna try to keep an actual list of it now. I kind of just said yes, but then forget about certain things. So if you guys have any requests, and sorry, I'm kind of like burping. If you guys have any requests, just let me know. I'll try to write them down and actually remember now, because I feel bad that some of you have given me a lot of requests and I haven't been able to do it yet. This one is just how it so happens that I have a bunch of raspberries. So like, play God of War. I don't have a PS4. It has to be on PC. It has to be on PC because I don't have it, or an emulator, one of the two, because I don't have a console right now. So and plus I don't have a capture card either, so I wouldn't be able to do it. So it has to be PC based. That's my only rule for now, till I get my shit together. Till I can start paying for consoles and stuff on the side. Then we'll let it go. We'll get a PS4. We'll play God of War. Because I know it's good. I've seen the videos and I've seen the reviews, and I would really have liked to, but that's not happening. But yes. What was I gonna say? I was saying something about, oh yeah, cooking. Yeah. If you guys have any recipes, let me know. Like I said, I've gotten to some. The reason sometimes too, if I do a recipe, it's not because I'm trying to like ignore your guys' requests. It's just because, for example, like in this case with the raspberries, I had a ton of raspberries in my garden because, you know, it's raspberry season and I have to use them because I don't eat that many raspberries. So I have to put them in stuff to use them or do something with them so that I don't waste them. I don't like to waste stuff, so I'd like to use it, and that's kind of why I decided to do this recipe specifically. Same thing like with like strawberries or like blueberries and stuff like that, but right now it's blueberry season, so I could probably go get blueberries and do something with blueberries as well, but I kind of try to keep it a little seasonal just because it makes a little bit more sense that way. But again, I'm not tied to anything, I'm just letting you know that's why I do that. Freaking brain. But yeah, so 34 minutes I had to kill. 34 minutes to talk about nonsense. What kind of nonsense can I talk about? I suppose I could talk about Gwent, but you guys already feel great about. Oh, how do you guys feel about like the PTR being like only in Vitis? I know some people have been pretty like it's pretty controversial because a lot of people I know want public beta of like Homecoming, but basically CDPR said that they were going to do private invites to the beta for Homecoming, and I know a lot of people are like super mad about it, and some people are like for it, and I find that's really interesting because you know, people are so polarized about it. Like I think this is the most polarized PTR I guess we've had, because a lot of people are like, oh, this is already like open beta, like why is it stupid? Private is dumb just because more people get playing the bugs. That's true. I can understand that for sure, and if this were a regular case I would agree. The only reason I can see him wanting to do a private test of the PTR would be that like because of like the expectations that there are with the Gwent Homecoming, like let's face it, people are already kind of on the fence about like how they feel about Gwent. A lot of people are already upset. A lot of people already have negative attitudes towards it, and a lot of people are already disappointed, especially with the delays. Exactly, a lot of people feel that way, like they're at rock bottom, right? So I think the reason why they're doing it privately is because I think they want to get feedback. I think they want to get a solid idea of how the product is before they release it to the public, because I feel if they release it to the public now and it's really hated, then they're not even going to be able to make it out of the PTR, right? Because people are just going to be instantly turned off and leave, right? They're not going to give it a chance. So that I think the reason why they're doing it private is because they want to get all that shit out of the way with just a few people rather than release it to a bunch of people and then everybody already be disappointed. So I think that's kind of the reason why they're doing it. I can't say for sure because I'm not CDPR. I don't know. I mean, I can understand their feeling and their like necessity to try to like fix this privately rather than kind of like let it out to the public and get like a bunch of bullshit for it. Yeah, it's gonna have to happen soon. I agree. So I can understand why they're doing that kind of thing. I know it sucks. I agree that it sucks that at this point it's already open like beta. Why aren't they like releasing it to the public? And I totally agree that they could definitely find more bug fixes and they could do a lot more things. A lot of people though don't do these things when they play betas though. Like a lot of people just play the beta and not actually report anything or not actually, you know, give give feedback or whatever. And it's not because they don't want to. It's just because there's so many people that it's also hard, right? Like you get half the people who actually do a good job of it and half of the people who are just complaining. So it's kind of a hit or miss. Like you can kind of get really all right, Brent. You can kind of get some constructive stuff out of a lot of people, but you can also get a lot of bullshit out of people too, right? People just complaining. So it's hard to get necessarily an accurate read of what you're going to get. So I can understand why they might want a smaller sample size just so they can really like focus on the opinions themselves rather than just like the massive bullshit they would get. So I can see that too, but we'll see how it goes. I guess at the end of the day it's really going to be like, I guess a test of how it goes. Like in terms of how they pick who gets to play it, I don't know how they do that. I guess I know that Berja said that he's gonna handpick like certain players and certain streamers to do it, which to me makes, I guess, sense. Like I know some people are mad because it's like, oh, it's only streamers, blah blah blah, or people know nothing, blah blah blah, or pick me, and it's like I can understand that, and I know a lot of people have been playing since day one. I have one of these people who's been playing since basically almost day one. But I mean, I would rather entrust the fate of something very highly technical and highly, I guess, I'm trying to find the word for it, I guess. Like, if they're going to pick people for this, I'd rather they pick people who, A, play the game a lot and know what they're talking about and really have a lot of experience with the game, I guess. But that's just my opinion. I am a little biased because, yes, I am a streamer, I guess, but I don't expect to be one of these streamers picked, so therefore I'm not worried about, like, you know, getting backlash for this. But I think I just, like, you know, as a streamer I can relate to the fact that they do play this game a lot, and a lot of these streamers are really excellent, really intelligent people, and they really know the game and they really understand it, and I don't understand why people are mad about it, but I think it's just because, why not me? I've been playing the game since day one. It's like, that's great, but doesn't mean you're good, or doesn't mean you understand the game, or doesn't mean you played a lot. Just because you've had it since day one, you could have played it 2 hours, you know? It's like, so that's why, like, I don't know why people get all upset about it. It's not really a big deal. You're gonna get to play the game eventually, so just relax, you know? But people will be people, so. And don't be can't even show screens. It's not gonna be ready on time. Only time will tell, right? It's hard to say if it's gonna be on time or not. Hopefully it will be, but we can only hope. But I'm crossing my fingers for you. Don't worry. Hey, puppies! I'm trying to distract them so they don't bark. Sorry. But yeah. So in terms of like Gwent future, like it says it's gonna rely on Homecoming and the release of it, so we'll see how it goes. That's why, like, for me, you know, like, as much as I'm gonna wait for Homecoming and I'm gonna still play Gwent, that's why I'm kind of like trying to like play other stuff too, right? Because I mean, whether the game is successful or not, you know, my goal is never to be a one game streamer in the first place. Like, this has nothing to do really with Gwent itself, but it seems like a good time for me to at least explore options while people are kind of like, you know, in this Gwent slump, I guess. So that's why I've been kind of like a little bit all over the place, I guess. The people who like to watch my streams will keep watching, and the people who don't, well then, sorry. But, you know, I like playing other games. Sorry. It'll be what it is at the end of the day. So hopefully people can forgive me for it, but oh well. We still got 26 minutes. We're getting there. We're getting there. My Zerg cheesecake. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, my Zerg cheesecake. Maybe I'll put that in the comments, on my title. We're not all swimmer life coach, but that shouldn't affect if we play the game. The feedback is valuable, and so is the feedback of thousands. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to please anybody, or not anybody, everybody, sorry. You're not going to please everybody, so you kind of have to do what you think is best at the time, and if they think this is best for their company right now, then that is what it's going to be. So there's not really much we can do about it. We got to just suck it up and deal with it, or not, right? So, I mean, you can yell at it and you can be mad all you want, but at the end of the day, there's not much you can do. So I just, you know, maybe I'm just too easygoing, I don't know, but to me, I'm just gonna let it, you know, let the pros do their thing, let them do their curating of the game, and then figure out what they like about it and don't like about it, and then we'll see what the end product is, I guess. Hopefully they'll listen to their feedback and they'll be able to actually, you know, make good of it, like last time. But unlike last time, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Because apparently last time one of the biggest problems was the fact that none of the concerns were addressed, but we'll see. Lock-in, what's going on? Hi, welcome. We are actually making a cheesecake, I promise. It's in the oven right now. This went from like a cooking stream to just like a talking IRL stream. But yeah, Lock-in, you came at the best time. We're talking about Gwent and PTR stuff, because I figured people might want to know my opinion on it, because, you know, I used to play Gwent back in the day. Back when I used to stream, I played Gwent. I know it's been a while, but yeah, so hopefully things will be a little bit different this time. It's kind of like the moral of the story, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't know. I'm just kind of gonna keep doing my thing, and we'll see what happens. I mean, it feels kind of bad, but CDPR, this is bad, right? But what if isn't pretty much how every PTR unit? What? I can't read apparently. Okay. Yeah. I mean, hopefully this PTR, like I said, will be different, but it's a little bit. It's a week at least, so you get some time to, I guess, change stuff, but it's week's still not a lot of time, so it's gonna be hard to like change anything huge, I guess, at that point. But we'll see if they manage to figure their shit out for this time, or at least listen to streamers. Like I said, I don't even know who they picked really to actually, I guess, test it. So it's gonna be up to whoever tests the game. How did Cheesecake Perk turn out? Did you make Merchant proud? Merchant seemed pretty excited at first. You know, he hung around for a little bit, but he had to go do his podcast, so he's gone. But he seemed pretty excited. He didn't seem too excited at the fact that I was gonna FedEx it to him. But you know, we'll see how it goes. It looks like a Zerg or something on it, so I think it's pretty cool. But we'll see once it cooks how it turns out. But because the thing is like I won't even know anytime soon anyway, because after you cook it, you're supposed to like put it in the fridge for like 8 hours to cool. So like technically once that's happened, I'm not going to obviously keep you guys open for 8 hours. That would be a ridiculous IRL stream, because I have nothing to talk about for 8 hours. But in 8 hours, I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes via either like Twitter, or Instagram, or Discord, or whatever. So hopefully by then, once it's done, I'll let you guys how it goes. The Discord peeps, I'll let you guys know how it goes in the Discord, but for everybody else, I'll either let you know via like Twitter or Instagram or something other, I guess. We'll see. But nice shipping rates on that probably. Yeah, I'm sure it would probably ship really good by the time it gets there. I'm sure there'd be no problems with it at all. It definitely wouldn't be like super expensive to ship express to the UK either. Probably. Oh well. His loss, not mine. But 24-hour stream? Yeah, let's do a 24-hour stream. Totally. Why not? Actually, technically I work at this time tomorrow, so I wouldn't even be able to do a 24-hour stream. It would have to be like a something hour stream, because I work tomorrow morning, I guess. Who is my favorite Ninja Turtle? Ooh, that's a good question. I want to say probably like Donatello. Donatello's pretty cool. I like Donatello. Donatello's pretty smart. And he like whacks things with a stick, so he's pretty neat. So the objective answer is Donatello and Leonardo. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle, guys? Let's hear it. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine's definitely probably gonna be Donatello. Not to mention in the original SNES Ninja Turtles games, Donatello was OP because he could like stab down with a stick. He was like the OP turtle for that. He could hit Rocksteady off the box or whatever. So he was pretty hacks. But that's just because he's smart. Definitely. Bryn, what are you doing? I can hear her doing something weird over there. Weird. But yeah, if you guys have a favorite Ninja Turtle, please let me know in the comments below. Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab a Asha. Hi, buddy. Buddy. What are you doing, Yoshi? What are you doing? Leonardo for you, but Donatello being the brains of the group made a close second. Yeah, Leonardo's pretty sweet. I mean, you know. Turtle and active dog. Name a more iconic duo. Yeah, you're probably right. I do have cute puppies, but they're kind of silly. Where you go, buddy? You want to be up here. You're like, I want to go chew my bone on the floor. Please don't jump. He likes to like jump off of you. Like, even if it's like 6 feet up, like above ground, he's just gonna like jump. Here, Bree. And then I have my other big fat doggy. She's a little bit bigger, so she doesn't fit as well on the table. Hey, Bree. Hi, Bree. But she's a little bit more big, so you can't just like have her on your knee like I used to in my streams. I know. Ow. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? She's like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be up at the table. This is weird. But she's a lot more chill about it than Asher is, which is kind of funny, considering she's like 3 times the size. But, you know. Bryn's a big silk. She's a big baby. You Bryn? Can I smell funny? This is the table, I don't like it. Yeah, Bryn's basically like, dude, like, I'm not usually up here. Oh! There she goes. She saw Asher run by. She's going back now. But, yeah, Donatello is definitely, Leonardo is pretty sweet too. Definitely good turtle picks, for sure. I used to watch, the Ninja Turtle cartoon when I was a kid. Like, the one that was on, like, the weekend or whatever. I can't remember what channel it was. What is it? Like, it was either, like, what was it? Like, the one on the weekend. I can't even remember anymore. It's been so goddamn long. But there's, like, weekend morning cartoons on Saturdays. And I think Ninja Turtles was part of them at one point. And it was pretty dig. I always remembered, like, they were super, like really kiddie cartoony, so, like, they were super not scary, even though they were supposed to be. Like, Krang looked like a fucking mess. And, like, Shredder just looked like a freaking, like, joke. I think I remember that. But, John Lucas, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the cooking stream. We got 17 minutes until cheesecake is out of the oven. How fun. I feel bad for making you guys wait this long, because I mean, you know, you came here for cooking and this is what you're getting. But this is literally what cooking is you do shit for 10 minutes and then you literally wait around for like 20 minutes until it freaking cooks. But this is the life of cooking shit. Again, I will be linking the recipe in the YouTube video, so if ever you guys want to make this properly, you guys can do so with the link. Have a great rest of IRL stream. Thank you very much, Lock-In. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for your turtle choice. Definitely appreciated. I'll be seeing you later, probably, at some point. We still have to play Stardew Valley, so that shit's still gonna happen. So, don't worry. Soon. Trademark. But, yeah, so, let me think. What else can I talk about on stream? What else has been happening in the life of Turtle? Besides work and no streaming, feels bad. I've been playing a lot of XCOM in my spare time. My 10 minutes of, like, off time, I usually get like a mission in XCOM. I've been doing that. I don't know why I started playing XCOM. I mentioned that a while ago, but I've been playing it a lot. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure game. Like, it's one of those games where, like, it's super good, but at the same time you get super tilted because it's like, oh, 80% chance to hit, no problem. No misses. Feels bad. Like, every time. Every time. XCOM is the most tilting game I think I've ever played. Yeah, probably. But I've been doing that a lot on the side. I haven't really played much Gwent. Once in a while I'll play like League or like other stuff like that. But there's been a lot of D&D going on with the bonus action RP crew, which is really fun. Actually on that channel, I guess I didn't mention this yet, so I will. I'll be running a one-shot. I'll be DMing on that channel at some point. No, we haven't confirmed a time as to when yet, but I've been working on a one-shot for that channel, so I'll be doing that at some point, and I'll let you guys know when it is my turn to actually run it. That'll be fun, because I haven't DM'd in a while, and I can't wait to get back into it and be able to do some really ridiculous DMing stuff for you, because I love DMing, and I don't get a chance to do very much, but it's a lot of fun, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, besides that, we still have our weekly Monday sessions on that. So D&D, XCOM, a little bit of Gwent. I still want to kind of do my Pokemon playthrough too. I kind of put that to the side, but I still kind of want to do that as well. I want to get through that. I just haven't had a chance once again to get into it because I've been busy with other stuff. But that's something I'd like to play and actually finish for once. I've been meaning to try to learn how to play Magic too, Magic Gathering. I have a couple of people who've been trying to teach me, or at least try to get me to teach, but I just don't because I'm busy. Hopefully one day I'll get to learning how to play Magic. You look so different without headphones. I know, it's actually weird to like not wear headphones. I forgot because yeah, in the stream normally you're wearing the big old bulky. I can go put on headphones for you if that'll make you feel better. But yeah, it's kind of weird to not wear headphones while I'm streaming because normally when you're at your computer you're wearing headphones, but not when I'm walking around in my kitchen because that would be probably weird or something, I guess. But yeah, so those are kind of the big things going on, the vlogging, the games and stuff like that. Besides that, there's really not much. It's August, it's hot as fuck. It's been 38 degrees all fucking week. All last week. Like, it's been, for the past like 2.5 weeks, it's been like above 35 degrees every day. It's freaking ridiculous. It's so humid. It's like 80% humidity. It's like 35 degrees plus. Like, it's just so goddamn hot. Like, we've had a heat wave for the past like 2 weeks. It's pretty brutal, to be honest. And like, my poor hair just can't take it anymore. But basically, like, it's been kind of just gross and sticky, and that's why I've been spending a lot of time actually downstairs in the basement. I actually haven't slept in my own bed for like a month. I've been sleeping either on this couch down here or downstairs because it's been so gross up there. Not to mention, like, it's easier with the dogs. I can just throw them out. So I haven't actually slept in my own bedroom for like a month now, which kind of, it's pretty sad, but that's the state of affairs we are in here. And in Turtle Land, Turtletopia. But yeah, so it's been pretty gross, and I hope it breaks soon because it would be nice. I prefer the fall, to be honest. That's my favorite season, is the fall. I like summer, I like the warmth, but fall's my favorite season because it's a little bit cooler. You can do stuff outside, but it's not like cold and like gross like winter. So I can't wait till the fall. I can't wait to get my camera and do some like fall related vlogs, like super white girl like fall vlogs. Like, can't wait. It's gonna be super fun. I'm just kidding. I won't do anything like that, but that will be something I'm going to be looking forward to, is the fall, because then I can actually do shit with the dogs and they won't die outside. Because that's the problem too, right, is these guys get bored because they're stuck inside all day, but I can't bring them outside because poor little Asher is going to freaking cook in 39-degree weather because, you know, he's got the fur of a freaking husky or something dumb for some reason. So I can't do anything. It feels bad. Like, even now I'm just like cooking, like sitting here, so it feels bad, man, but soon. 11 minutes. Oh boy. I'm actually really excited to see how this turns out, like, after this is all done, because I want to know if I fucked up. But we'll see. We'll see. My first cheesecake. We'll see if I fucked up. For the next cooking stream, I don't know when I'm going to do it. Hopefully within the next, like, maybe not next week, because I have a lot of shit going on next week, but maybe the week after. The week after, I have a couple of weekdays off. I think I have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. So hopefully then I'll be able to do another cooking stream. So hopefully in another 2 weeks I can get my shit together or something. I mean, I don't know with the whole Wi-Fi situation how that's gonna go, but we'll see how it goes because I seem to have really bad luck with it. But hopefully by then we'll have it figured out. Red Death, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, the cooking stream. I'm doing a lot of cooking right now, clearly. It's in the oven. I'm just waiting. But yeah, so that'll be fun. Both the dogs are just like nomming on the friggin' bones now. It's nice, it's quiet. Doesn't stay like that a lot. What country am I from? I'm from Canada. I'm from Eastern Canada. Basically, my viewers like to say I live in the ocean, which is basically half true. I mean, I live right up on the coast. So, and my time zone basically makes them believe that I live in the ocean, so it's pretty darn close. So that's kind of, I live in Atlantis, just kidding. Not really, but pretty darn close. East coast of the US, nice. So yeah, so see, you get me. You're on the same wavelength here. But yeah, it's pretty sweet actually on the coast. It's not bad. Where I live, it's like kind of like hit or miss, I guess. Like, there's some good stuff and some bad stuff about it, I guess. I've never really, like, I guess, talked to it. Like, in terms of, like, if you're an outdoor person, you're only 2 hours from the water. Yeah, see, I'm, like, half an hour from the water, so it's pretty close. Pretty close. But, what was I gonna say? There's some good things and bad things, I guess, where I live. Like, a lot of the stuff, like, if you like to do outdoorsy things, like, if you like to go outdoors, do shit outdoors, and like do all kinds of stuff like that, where I live is perfect. There's lots of outdoors, there's beaches, there's trails, there's mountains, there's rivers, like anything you want to do outdoors you can pretty much do anywhere here, which is kind of nice within reasonable time, right? Like driving. You live between New York City and Philadelphia. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, see, that's kind of nice when you live like close enough to the city yet far enough where you can not be like, you know, right in the middle of things. That's kind of like my preference. Like, technically I live in a city, but our city is very, very small, so it kind of feels still pretty like not quite rural, but it feels like a halfway point between a real city and rural, so it's not so bad. So you can literally drive like 20 minutes and be out of town and be in the woods, right? So it's not like you're like stuck in like, you know, big Toronto traffic or anything like that. That would be miserable. But so it's kind of nice in that sense. So we get a lot of that stuff going on. In terms of like, if you like the big city, however, then it's not so bad. I guess it's not so good here because then it is a little bit more rural. I mean, you can go to like Halifax, I guess, which is like the biggest city I'm near. But again, that's a couple hours drive, and even Halifax is not that big of a city. But so pros and cons, I guess, to what you want to look for. I was born and raised here, so it's not like I really had much of a decision in where I was, but I could move out, I could move away, but then I'd have to sell my house, I'd have to, you know, leave my job and stuff like that. And I mean, not that I want to do my own job forever, but right now I wouldn't be able to afford my house on any other job or anything else, so deal with it until I find something better. But Halifax is decent size. Yeah, exactly. Like Halifax is not bad. It's a decent sized city, but it's not like big or small. It's like a good medium sized city. So it's kind of nice in that sense. You guys are noisy down there. Look at these two weirdos. They're just having a little lunch date. Hey, buddies. Yeah, sure. What are you doing? Just having a little snack. But yeah, so, I mean, that's also why I was planning to do on more vloggy things, because like there's a lot of cool outdoor things around here. There's a lot of cool like tourist destinations and a lot of cool stuff that you can do. So that's why I was kind of hoping to get that vlog stuff kind of in order so I could like do more stuff outside and get out and have an excuse to for you guys. So that's kind of the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. But again, how reliable am I? Not great apparently so far. Come here, buddy. Oh, Ashy. What you do, buddy? My big sook. He's got the hiccups. Isn't his face cute? Look at him! The Doges are taking... I was talking about President Rover. Hi, buddy. Don't get on the table. Buddy. How am I being away from the crowds, but I also love being in the city? Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of both, right? It's good to have a little bit of both. Buddy! Oh, you get the bag. He's just like, I know all the bones are in there. I can smell them. Just get in here, baby. Yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it. So it's not so bad. Say, hi, Asher. You're to the stream. He's like, I just want food. Thank you. Oh boy. Buddy, you gotta relax. He's a bit of a spaz. Oh, now the other one's up here. Yay! Why are we all like blurry? I think it's the focus. But now we got two Doges up here. Yay, Doges! They're taking over the stream. Fred's getting a little jealous because I'm holding him. Oh, okay. Go down. It's too hot. But yeah, so we have 4 more minutes. Ooh, then we can check on the cheesecake. We can actually do the thing that we're supposed to do, which is actually cook. Alright. We still got our raspberry sauce. We still actually need that, because we'll need to put some more on once it's actually out of here. So, check out the cheesecake. I don't know if you can see. It looks pretty good. It's like bubbling. It's like scooping a bit. Stop. Get down. Okay. It's looking pretty good. It's hard to tell because it's like still in the oven, but it's looking pretty good. Again, it's supposed to actually be white because all the chocolate you're supposed to use in it is supposed to be white chocolate, but I fucked up and didn't have enough white chocolate, so it's brown. I'm sorry, because I used normal chocolate. But we got 4 more minutes until it's done. We're almost there, buddy. But and then we'll be ready to go. Like I said, I obviously won't stream. What the fuck's going on here? I obviously won't stream for 8 hours and like make you guys wait to see like what the hell it looks like. But I will post once it's done, like an updated version on like what it looks like or how it turns out for you guys, obviously. And then on the video, I'll also post a like link to the recipe and stuff like that. So don't worry, it'll be there. Why is the freaking glare so hard here? I don't know. But that's what I'll do once the shit is done. What are you looking at, buddy? Asher's just looking at me like, why have you betrayed me? But I don't like it in here. It's too weird. Alright. But yeah, so that'll happen once it's all done and said. All said and done? All said and done. That's the saying, right? So we'll do that once it's finito. Why is it so glary all of a sudden? What did I do? I must have pressed something, or Asher must have pressed something with his nose. But Oh well. My bad, guys. I'll have to deal with the glariness for a little bit. Feels bad. Maybe if I do this. These? Is these better? There. Now we can see. There. I'm only on the floor. It's fine. Buddy, come here. Look. Rin, you got a bone already, alright? Ugh. Buddy. Asher. Ow. You bit me in the face. Why are you biting me in the face? But, yeah, so we got 3 more minutes. We're almost there. Or actually, I think that's the 1 minute timer now. And then we'll be able to get our cheesecake, and it'll be great, hopefully, and not terrible. We can hope. And some of the instructions in the recipe, it actually tells you that another way to prevent the cheesecake from falling, because sometimes what will happen is like the middle of the cheesecake will like slump, like it'll like deflate. A way you can apparently prevent that too is if after you cook it for an hour, you turn off the heat and you let it sit in the oven for an hour, just sitting. And apparently that'll help it firm up. Cannot confirm if that works or not, but that apparently is a fix if that happens to you. So if ever you are worried about that happening or you think that's going to happen, you can just let it sit in an hour, and then after that you put it into the fridge, and then apparently that'll actually fix it. So that's also a pro tip, I guess. Oh, it's done. That's apparently another pro tip, but I can't confirm because I haven't used it. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Stream, wait. Oh, sorry. I pressed a button. My bad. I'm really good at this, I promise. Oh, God, it's hot. Oh, God, I need my other glove. Hot damn. The Zerg cheesecake is officially complete. Oh my God, I'm in on time. Oh, Jots, you're here. Look, it's the Zerg cheesecake. Look at it. And it's all its glory. It actually looks pretty good. It's pretty firm, so that's good. So it seems like it actually did cook all right. I'm not the type of camera you use if you use a camera. A lens hood could help with the lens issues. It's literally my phone. I'm just using my phone. And actually, my phone is about to die, too. I should probably plug that in. But yeah, so... Hang on 1 second. I just want to plug my phone in so we don't lose connection. Look at my face. Alright. Bam. So, there's my Zergy, raspberry chocolate cheesecake. I don't know if it looks any good or not, but hey, there it is. But, it looks even better than the Oreo cheesecake English cheese. Oh. Oreo cheesecake would be a good one, too. That would be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that on another stream. Who knows? But yeah, so basically what you do now is I'm going to let it cool just for a second so I can actually pick it up. But then once I'm going to pick it up, I'll put it in the fridge, and then you just let it sit for 8 hours to kind of firm up and get basically kind of nice and hard. Because right now if you try to eat it, it'll just mush. So you keep it there 8 hours, and then after 8 hours is done, you use that raspberry glaze that I have over there in the pot, the one that we put into the cheesecake, and you put some on top, and then you eat it like that. I also have whipping cream, so I'm gonna actually whip up like some actual whipped cream, and I'll put it on top as well. So that's or you can put ice cream or whatever you want on top, but that's kind of what I was gonna put on top with the raspberry stuff afterwards. So with that is your chocolate raspberry cheesecake recipe for the day. Yeah, so not super hard. Like I said, you just gotta follow the instructions as they are. The recipe itself is really good at like just kind of like putting out all the instructions for you, so it's not super hard to follow. Seems pretty easy. Like I said, if you go to the bottom in the like helpful like critiques or helpful reviews, it'll usually like tell you like basically like a couple tips, and that's where I got the tips for like putting it in the pan, leaving it to sit for an hour if it doesn't stay, and stuff like that. So that's one way to do it. But did you lose your emotes? Oh no. Oh, just the emotes are finally gone. RIP. At least you got that emote, though. That emote will never go away. But yeah, so basically that's how you do that, and hopefully it'll turn out okay in 8 hours. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, you might want to wait a bit before you try to make it, because I want to check it in 8 hours, but it should be fine, I think. And use white chocolate, not dark chocolate, because then it looks like shit. But besides that, it looks like it turned out okay from what I can understand. It's nice, it's firm, it's good, and I can't wait to try it later. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I know there was a lot of talking, a lot of downtime, and I know you guys are kind of, you know, it's hard to carry on a conversation for so long, especially while food's cooking. Normally my food only cooks for like 20 minutes and I only have to chain you for 20 minutes, but this was like almost an hour. So I literally just talked my ass out for an hour. So I'm sorry if that was kind of long and boring for you guys, but I'm sorry, it's part of cooking. But I hope you guys enjoyed the cooking stream. Like I said, I hope to do another one, maybe not next week, but the week after. I'll let you guys know if I do. If you don't know where to find me, you can find me in the Discord channel. That's a good place to do it. We have a Discord. If anybody would like to link it, please and thank you, one of my mods. Or you can always follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. Those are also good places for you guys to know what's going on in the turtle world in the meantime while I'm busy and shit. Again, hopefully you guys get now get a better idea of what's going on and why I haven't been streaming as much. And again, I apologize. I'm going to be back soon, I promise, once shit is easier and the dogs are a little bit bigger. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoy the time that we have together. And you guys will come back for more, because it's a lot of fun. And I enjoy this, and I want to keep doing this. So yeah, with that, I'm going to be going. So I have to do something with these guys before they terrorize me. Hopefully you guys enjoy your day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the entire thing. Yeah, the VOD's going to be up, and like I said, I'll be putting it on my YouTube channel if you guys missed some of it. So you guys can catch up that way. Have I ever cooked turtle? No, I have not. Sorry. Turtle's not even, I think, available around here, so I don't think I could if I wanted to. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I shall see you on the next stream. And bye, everyone. I love you. We'll see you on the next time.